Hello. 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 Hello.
Yes, madam.
Sir, we'll start and we'll wait for some time for others.
Yeah, I think they have to finish their lunch and join. Probably, yeah, they'll join. They'll keep joining, madam. So,
Okay, sir. Okay. Then we'll wait for some time.
yeah.
இல்ல சாப்பிட்டு சாயந்தரம் கொடுத்துருங்க. Hello. Hello. We will start.
I was thinking that you people are waiting for other people.
Okay, so 5 more minutes we'll wait then start.
No, madam. Actually, it's better to go with a schedule.
Okay, then fine. If people are listening means then no issue to send.
Whatever the planning schedule we have done, it will be better to go with that schedule. Means waiting means it is the-
Okay, fine. Now what I will first block is over. Is it in air pollution and control technologies? Hello. You please respond to me. First block is over.
yes, ma'am. Like we have discussed today about sedimentation and different kind of water treatment methods.
This is about air pollution and control technology. Second half.
Sorry, yeah.
Now we are going to talk about air pollution and control technologies.
Yeah,
Okay.
ma'am. Yes, madam. Yes, we can go.
First block is over. First block is over.
No,
Somebody.
madam. No. Actually, classes have started. I think online
Yes.
classes started
No.
from yesterday, and physical classes, I think they have finished 2 units.
Only 2 units, not first block.
No,
Yeah.
not first block, ma'am. Only 2 units has been completed yesterday.
Okay, they told me that we have completed first block.
No. In the morning I told you, no, ma'am.
Okay. So what is now unit 3 I have supposed to take? Unit 3 is on what is that? Indoor air pollution. Let me see.
Conveyance of water.
No, ma, I'm telling about air pollution
Air
and control
pollution, yes.
technology.
Air pollution, yes. Air pollution and the harmful effects of air pollution has been completed. And behavior of air pollutants, that all completed.
In first block, how many units they have completed? First 2 or 4? Because they told me in both the subjects, they have completed first block.
Yeah, ma'am. That only. First block is completed. Second block, uh, the first unit has been taught yesterday.
Okay, so in water and wastewater treatment, we are in the right track only. See?
Yes.
We have,
Unit 8 you have to.
okay, fine. Now in air pollution and control technology, first block is over or not?
Third block you have to start, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Third block I have to start, is it? Okay,
Yes.
third block, okay, we will start from there. Now you, for third block, suddenly I'll start me. You please tell me what are the basics you learned. This is the subject about air pollution and control technologies. So you should know what is air pollution, what are the air pollutant, what are the sources of air pollutant, and what are the characteristics of air pollutant. Then how to sample the air pollutant, how to analyze the air pollutant, and how it disperses in the air and indoor air pollutant, and what are the techniques are available to quantify the air pollutant. At last, air pollutant laws and amendment, what are they in India? What are the policies, amendment rules, and everything is there in India. If you know all these things, then we can start the unit number 9. What is the unit number 9? How to do
Control,
the
control methods.
yeah, how to control. Then if you know everything, then it is easy to understand, and also you can pick up. And whatever the unit I am teaching now, from that 1 or 2 questions compulsory will come. Okay, this is the thing. Now, how to control? First of all, what is fast you people please respond. What is air pollution? Little fast. Morning was sir opened and we went on very
Any contaminant which enters the environment causes generally pollution.
okay,
Like
fine.
Gas, mist, or fuels.
Okay, so what are the air pollutants? You said the gas mist. Okay, that is all correct. Anything else?
Dust.
So gas means what are the gases?
Burning of fuels also, no ma'am?
Yes. From the burning of fuels, what are the gases pollutant are coming? Little fast. What are the fuels?
Petrol, diesel, and also coal.
Okay. When you are burning.
CO2, SO2.
Okay, very good. Then
Sulfur trioxide.
okay.
Of anything will cause.
Okay. Okay, fine. Now I'll come to the point. Now I am going to talk about what are the controlling technologies. Because you people have seen whatever the topic I said, everything you are aware, is it? Sampling analysis, indoor air pollution, laws and state law and amendment policy of and also air quality index. Then what is atmospheric layers, different layers of atmosphere, and air pollutant sources, anthropogenic activity, greenhouse gases, and global warming. All those things they taught, is it? No sound at all.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Now we will start the unit number 9. It is wonderful unit, and also you can learn many things from this. Control methods, sources, correction methods of air emission. Because once air pollutant is formed, I will little brief you about the subject. You please listen me carefully. This air pollution control technology, it deals about what is air, what is the structure of atmosphere, what is environment, and what is air pollution and what are the air pollutant, what are the air pollutant sources, what is global warming, and previous that what is greenhouse effect, and how this global warming affecting this environment, what are the consequences of this global warming. Then what are the indoor air pollutant and what are the impact of air pollutant, what are the different sources of air pollutant from industries, transport, and other sources, how it affects the material, human being, animal, plants, and everything. Policy amendment and what are the plans and law associated with air pollution. Then how to do the sampling, how to analysis, what are the analytical techniques available for air pollution quantification, qualitative and quantitative study. Till 8th unit, you would have seen that. From 9th unit onwards, what is there? Air pollutants are there. Everyone knows that. How to control it? How to control that air pollutant? Different types of air pollutants are there. Different air pollutant. How to, because air pollutant means everything we are thinking wherever the smokes are coming, gases are coming, that only the air pollutant. No, there are different types of air pollutants are there. And each pollutant, how to control. When we want to control the air pollutant, there are 3 strategies. One is before form the air pollutant, how to control. During the formation of air pollution, how to control. After the formation of air pollutant, how to control. There are 3 different stages or strategies of control of air pollution. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So before forming the air pollutant means what we can say, whatever the raw material we are using, those who are giving or which are all giving the air pollutant, those substances we supposed to be pre-processed to control the formation of air pollutant. That is called before forming the air pollutant control. During the formation of air pollution, how to control? Whatever the process we are following to get energy from the fuel, that time only the pollutants are formed. That is during the processing. So we have to do some of the modification during the process so we can control the formation of air pollutant. That is second method. After formation of air pollutant, how to control? After formation of air pollutant, we have to convert the air pollutant into useful product. Then we can control the air pollutant. Is it? So this is the concept. More than that, nothing is available. So now each and everything we look at that. First one is they have given in the title itself, control methods, sources. Sources mean from the raw material itself, how to do the correction. Second concept, correction methods. During the process, what correction we have to do to reduce the emission. These two concepts we are going to see in Unit 9. Before the process and during the process. After process, we will see in the next unit. Okay. So what is given going on in air pollution concept? Not only now, from ancient period onwards, people are thinking about how to control the air pollutant, but at that time there is no use of fossil fuels. What are the fossil fuels? Fossil fuels means whatever the coal, oil, natural gas. Oil means petrol, diesel, all those called oil, and natural gas. These three are called fossil fuels. Whenever we are burning the fossil fuels, these air pollutants are released. Not only these three fuels, when you are burning the wood, firewood, when you are burning the firewood, all these gases are coming or not?
Yes.
So that means what? What is coal, what is oil, and what is natural gas? Can you tell me what is coal?
Carbonaceous material.
Carbonized material. We are doing carbonization. From where it comes?
Wood. It's a vegetable material.
I think you people are confused with coal and charcoal. You are talking about, you are telling about charcoal. I am asking coal. So how you are getting oil?
Ma'am, coal is from dead plants and animals, no?
Yes, exactly. So how we are getting oil? Yes. Said,
Molten material. Whenever the molten material boils and molten material, molten rocks, whenever they get boils.
Water material. How we are getting natural gas? Natural gas means what? Okay, listen carefully, okay? Then I'll give brief introduction about all. Coal, oil. Oil means I told you petroleum, diesel, and its byproducts are called oil. Natural gas means which is nothing but methane gas. Coal, oil, natural, all these three things are formed from the... Yes, sir? Anything? All these three things are formed from the underground. What happened exactly, how it forms? All the dead animals and plants, where it goes the underground. They are putting the animal body also, human body also, all the leaf litter, falling leaves and cutted leaves or animal waste or vegetable waste or all agriculture waste, all waste material, everything we have put it on the ground. When it goes the underground, the natural decomposition process is taking place. When natural decomposition taking place means, I think then decomposed gases, whatever I spoke in the last class, you may not understand. When the decomposition of organic matter is going on in underground, all when the decomposition going on, all these decomposed gases will release methane, carbon dioxide, ammonia, and carbon dioxide. All those hydrogen sulfide, everything is released, and the remaining will be stored as in the form of carbon. In normal terrestrial area, whatever the animal and plant waste, that will be undergoing decomposition over the period of few hundred and thousands of years. The decomposition is keep on going on, then it is stored into a pure carbon as in the form of coal. There are different types of coals are available based on the carbon content. The toppest quality of coal is called anthracite. The poorest quality of coal is called peat.
Bituminous,
Yes, sir.
bituminous, semi-bituminous.
What? Any doubt?
Yes, ma'am. Anthracite, bituminous, semi-bituminous. Okay, madam. Please carry.
Yes, anthracite, bituminous, subbituminous, lignite, beach. These are all the different grade of coal is being classified based on the carbon content. And this is coal formed. Whatever the people are telling carbonated material, it is charcoal. The charcoal is formed from the carbonization process, which people are doing around 350 to 400 degree or 500 degrees centigrade under limited amount of air or oxygen. They are doing pyrolysis, which is nothing but carbonization. Then whatever the wood or firewood is being burned and polymerized, which forms like a charcoal. Is it clear? Coal is different from charcoal. Then you come to the oil. Oil, nothing but petroleum diesel, which is nothing but crude oil. The same plant and animal material in the coastal area. See, coastal area, when it undergoes the decomposition process, when it undergoes the same 100 to 1000 millions of years of decomposition, and when all the three things, coal and oil, when with the high pressure and the temperature which undergoes in layer by layer in different tectonic plate in the ground, then the decomposed material is being converted into oil in coastal area. Similarly, natural gas also, wherever the paddy cultivation move or a plant-based material is moved, there the decomposition process is taking place, and it's same thousands of millions of years taking place to undergo the decomposition process. Based on the pressure and temperature, the organic material is being stored as in the form of methane. So coal, oil, natural gas, all these three are formed by decomposed organic material in underground, and which is going on for many thousands of years based on the pressure and the temperature and conditions. Somewhere it is being stored as coal, somewhere it is being stored as crude oil, and somewhere it is being stored as natural gas. And the normal area it is coal, coastal area it is oil, and other agriculture area it is in the form of natural gas, it is stored. So this is about coal, oil, and natural gas. And the formation is mainly depending upon the pressure, temperature of underground, and also underground condition. That it is not everywhere the pressure and temperature is not equal, it is varied. Based on the condition only, different product is stored, and people have identified underground what is available. Then they have digged out and take it out and do their mining, processing, then only we can use it as a fuel. In coal, based on the carbon content, they have graded, and oil, based on the boiling point, it is being graded as a crude oil will come. In that, many product, thousands of product will be there, and they are doing the mining process. After mining, they are doing the refining process. After refining, they are getting many product. Two among them only petroleum and diesel. Paraffin is coming, ethanol is coming, propanol is coming, butanol is coming. Many products are coming. Clear? Natural gas means it is methane, it contains only methane. This is about these are all the fuel which is formed from the decomposed material called fossil fuels. Clear? These are all called fossil fuel or non-conventional fuel or non-renewable fuel. Why they are telling this? Actually, these fuels we are using before 2000 years. Sorry, excuse me. The past 2000 years or 1500 years, we are using this fuel. And people are thinking that throughout the world, the pollution level is increases. So in middle of 18th century onward, 19th century onwards, the people have started threatening to the public. All these fossil fuels are going to be depleted. So don't use much. You please conserve the fuel, like that. They have started threatening. The real concept is what? The environmental is polluted and then the pollution level is keep on increasing. If we'll say, they will not listen. Don't use it or less use it or introduce the conservation technology for fossil fuel means we will not listen. That's what the top level people in the international level, they started threatening that all fossil fuels are going to be depleted. So we have to use carefully like that. But we are clever, we did not listen it. Then the second phase they have introduced, the energy cost is more, you please introduce the energy conservation technique. Because of energy conservation technique, you people will be save the money. Like that they told. The industrial level, it is being succeeded. They have introduced the energy efficient techniques to store or conserve the energy and reduce the wastage like that. That is second phase. Third phase, even then we have not listened properly. And the third phase only at the middle of 18th, 19th century, they have introduced renewable energy sources. What are the renewable energy sources? Solar, wind, biomass, geothermal, nuclear power, hydroelectric power, all these things people started introducing. Why? Because we did not listen anything. We want to save our environment. It means these all fossil fuels are spoiling and polluting the environment like anything. Already our environment is spoiled. Ecosystem is already collapsed. And we are living in the collapsed environment only. Now itself it is like that. After 100, 200 years, how the environment could be, how come our fourth generation going to be survived, that no one knows and everybody is away, worry about that. Those who are in environment field. So what they introduce the renewable energy sources, because when you use the renewable energy sources, all this pollutant level can be reduced, not stopped. Please listen my word. All this air pollution and environmental pollution can be reduced, but not stopped. Because each and every energy sources has its own advantages and disadvantages. If you take solar energy, the solar, these are all things you would have studied in last year now. Hello?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah, this is there in your last year syllabus or not? Well, semester syllabus. It's not there. Okay. Shall I tell continue or directly will come to the subject?
Continue, ma'am.
Okay. Then they have introduced the solar. If you take solar, first point in India, we have plenty of energy sources. One day, solar radiation, whatever it is emitting from sun, it could be enough to use for whole year energy requirement. That is true. But we do not have such a technique to harvest one day energy completely. So what solar energy can be used in different way, either solar thermal or solar electrical. So for solar photovoltaic system, people have introduced, but it could be used either public or industrial or government organization. Individually, we cannot invest to buy because it is costlier. The reason behind that, for making a solar photovoltaic system, it requires huge amount of money. It is economically not feasible for the individual or public. And throughout the day, we are not getting solar radiation. And the third point, from the sun, when the solar radiation fall on the photovoltaic cell, it converts DC electricity. DC electricity we cannot store. So we have to store the electricity from solar, means we should have the AC conversion facility. From AC, in the form of AC only we can store. Then the AC again we have to convert into DC to use. Such a system is not possible for individual use. And when we are comparing with the solar thermal means we have hot water, hot air generation, drying, solar cooking, those systems. Solar cooker, all ladies are ready to buy? No, all ladies we are ready to watch the TV, want to spend time with the friends, spend time with the TV and this cinema, everything. When the sunlight is there, we are not ready to cook. We want to live comfortably. So with the AC room, AC hall, like that, but we are not bothering about the environment. So solar cooker cannot be used individually, and that also is being used commercially. Even I came to know that 5,000 people can eat from the solar cooking in Tirupati Devasthanam. They have installed a solar cooking system. From that system, one day, whatever the quantity they are eating, around 2,000 or 5,000 people can eat per day. So like that, big organization, in big organization, it is being installed for cooking. And solar water heating system here and there, people are using in industrial level. I knew it in 2005 to 2010 in Bangalore. If you want to construct a house about 1,000 square feet, you should install 1.5 meter solar water heater. Then only they will give the license to construct the house. Otherwise, you will not get the approval. That system was there. Nowadays, it is there or not, I don't know. Like that, it was there. Like that, different energy sources people have introduced to reduce the pollution level. Anyhow, in solar alone, we cannot use biomass alone, we cannot use nuclear alone, we cannot use, or wind alone, we cannot use, and hydropower alone, we cannot use. These are all the substitution. We can we can use it as an alternative to fossil fuel. Fossil fuel must be there. We can combine with this here and there, this all these alternative renewable energy sources we can run. Then the use of fossil fuel will be reduced, so we can save the environment to some extent. That was the prediction and also policy idea, and it is being implemented here and there in the entire world, and the world is going on in such a way. Completely succeeded means now we are not talking about the global warming, correct? What is global warming? Global means global warming due to the greenhouse effect because of release of huge amount of carbon dioxide from the fossil fuel based coal power plant. It releases huge amount of carbon dioxide at very high temperature. So globally, the temperatures increased 0.6 degrees centigrade by every decade. So the temperature increases now very high level. So what glacier ice, polar ice, everything started melting. Now the sea level is increasing, and many lower lying area would have been immersed in water. And due to that, climate change has come. Now what happened in this year? We are not getting seasonal rain. Is it? So climate, first greenhouse has come, then global warming come, now climate change. Now we are physically seeing that it is seasonal rain we did not get. If we are not getting seasonal rain, how the agriculture system will go? Then we will not have the productivity. If we will not have the productivity, then the rate of the food articles will be increased. Then the poor people will be suffering more. Then the scarcity will come, poverty will come, disease will come, then death will come. These are all the consequences in one direction. Like that, many are they. Clear? Now pollutant, all the pollutant are like whatever the pollutant are released from the power plant. Not only thermal power plant releases at very high temperature. Even when you are burning the oil, petroleum, diesel in your vehicle, that releases all sort of pollutant. And power plant and all the industry at your home, everything. Small industries, even waste disposal, everywhere wastages and waste generation is there in terms of gaseous pollutant. This is about carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, trioxide, oxides of nitrogen, hydrocarbon. All these things are coming out of all these fossil fuels. And some of the biomasses. Biomass means a plant waste material or animal waste material. All organic matters are called biomass biologically. When you are burning all this by organic material, also it releases carbon dioxide, the sulfur dioxide, oxygen, everything will come out. So everywhere the pollution level high. Now you please tell me, the air pollution is happened, it is only because of industries, or only because of power plant, or it is only because of transport, or among, or only because of public activities. What is the major reason for this much air pollution, or global warming, or climate change? Now, earlier days, people were talking about global warming, this, that. Now we have matured level in environmental pollution. Now people directly talk about climate change. Earlier days, when in the 19th century, starting or 18th century, middle onwards, they have started pollution, pollutant. Then they have talked about the environmental protection and this awareness, that awareness, this policy, that policy. Then they were talking about the carbon dioxide emission and global warming, ultraviolet radiation is coming, and ozone, this, that, and all. Now we are talking about directly climate change. Because everywhere, one thing is happening throughout the world is the problem. It is not only the problem in India, global problem. So global warming, now climate change. Once the climate changes are happening means anything can we do. We cannot do. Human being cannot do anything. We can read and write the exam, get the grade and going away. But still I am saying, how many of there in the class, I do not know. Even the last year also I have requested. Individually, every one of us will take responsibility to save our environment and ecosystem, until or otherwise nothing will be achieved here. Everywhere people are talking about industries only the responsible for pollution. No. I can say industries are well matured nowadays. All industries are taking taking their own responsibility to control the pollution to some certain level. Either they are reusing or not their waste, but at least they are discharging a waste without some hazardous nature. But you think that in our home, what is the maximum water quality required per one human being? It is 135 liter. But we individually think about per day how many liters of water we are using. Then the waste contribution wise, I can say public is the major contributor. Each and every individual is the responsible for this environmental pollution. Even for walkable distance, we are taking the vehicle, either two-wheeler, three-wheeler, or four-wheeler. It is not advisable. Each and every person releases many carbon dioxide to the atmosphere. So what? Now we are in the stage of climate change. We are not getting the rain. So that's what the people used to say. Environment is everyone's property, but no one is the owner of it. It is our own property. Everyone is enjoying with the environmental factors, but no one is taking ownership of it to protect it. So who will take the responsibility? We ourselves have the responsibility. Because of me, I will not do this. I will not waste the water. I will not use the polythene cover. I will not travel in the walkable distance with the vehicle. I can use the public transport to protect the environment. Like that, a decision we supposed to take to protect the environment. Otherwise, nothing will happen. Because of that consequences, now we have the enough fossil fuel reserves, but because of this pollutant, and the pollutant level matured in Delhi and all. Now Delhi people, how much they are suffering, you do not know. They have introduced many techniques to control the pollution in the past 50 or 100 years. First, they have used only coal as a major fuel. And from the coal, there will be a lot of pollutant in the form of particulate matter and sulfur dioxide. So to control these two, they have used the process to coal. In that, they have removed the sulfur and dust particle. Then slowly they reduce the sulfur dioxide and the particulate matter. Then they have shifted the vehicle usage, alternative days, alternative numbers, this, that, and all, many things they have followed. Nothing is happening. You know what kind of fuel right now people are using in Delhi? Any one of you? What fuel people are using in Delhi? Any one of you can say?
CNG.
CNG. What is CNG? Yes, it is correct. Very good. What? Huh?
Compressed natural
CNG?
gas.
Compressed natural gas.
Okay, well, compressed natural gas is what? What is compressed natural gas? What is that? It is nothing but methane, okay?
Yeah.
It is correct. It is not only for vehicle usage. Even for cooking also, they have pipeline system. Through that, they are using liquefied pipeline gases, which is nothing but liquefied methane. Understood? Whatever we are using the cylinder, what is that gas, you know? Anyone of you, please? Little fast, I will give you this comparative because this question last time they have asked you. What is CNG or what are the alternative fuels? What are the less pollutant fuels? Something different term they have used. Whatever I'm speaking, whatever I'm telling, everything is from the subject, but I may not say what is the sequences in there in your book. The sequences will be different, but everything from your book only. Got it? If I am going fast, means you please let me know that I will go slow.
So liquefied petroleum gas.
Liquefied petroleum gas. Okay.
And
So
what is in the piped thing? That's piped natural gas.
yes.
PNG.
Okay.
It is. Yeah,
Yes,
and
sir.
when due to the war, actually,
Ah,
yeah, LPG we had to import, but for PNG, it is, we are self-sufficient, ma'am.
yes, sir. Very good. Yeah, that is natural gas. This is again petroleum gas. That is the difference. Okay. What is that liquefied petroleum gas composition? Anyone can tell, please? It is N-propane and N-butane. And what is natural gas? It is methane. In methane means CH4, only one carbon is there. Propane and butane means C3C4, 3 carbon and 4 carbon will be there. When you combust 1 unit of gas of LPG, it produces 3 to 4 molecules of carbon dioxide, but natural gas gives only 1 molecule of carbon dioxide. Clear? So 1/4 of carbon dioxide is reduced by use of methane or natural gas only from the domestic use. Similarly, they will follow in industrial sector and automobile sector. Then how much it could be reduced, you can think. So what in the past 10 years, the level of pollutant in Delhi is reduced. Earlier days, in the world, Delhi is one of the place which is polluted more. You know that the first place in the world highly polluted city is London city and Los Angeles, Egypt, Delhi. These are all highly polluted city in the world. Why it is highly polluted? Why we are telling Delhi is highly polluted? The pollutant level. Suppose you take Hyderabad. I'll ask you the question directly. Hyderabad is polluted or not? Today's status, you tell me, Hyderabad is polluted or not?
Yes, madam.
It is polluted. It is polluted. But on paper, whatever the research prediction or governmental record is showing that Hyderabad is not yet polluted. That is, of course, true. I can't say. The reason behind that, the pollution level, how it could be predicted. Air pollution, water pollution means what we can do. Wherever the polluted water is there, you go and take the water, give the laboratory, they will analyze and then tell you. Then you can say the water is polluted or not, you can say. Similarly, how to do the air pollution level? How to identify air pollutant level? Did you understand my question? These are all already you have covered in this syllabus.
So we need to track the real-time particulate matter.
How?
PM 2.5, SOx, NOx,
Yes, sir. How to do? All are pollutant only. I will tell you what are the pollutant from different sources when you are burning the fossil fuels. Carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide, and oxides of nitrogen. There are 5 components. So what they are writing NOx. There are 2 components sulfur oxide. So that's what they are writing SOx. These 3 and oxides of sulfur, I told you. Then hydrocarbons, unburned hydrocarbons and half-burned hydrocarbons, ammonia, then methane, then fluoride, then radon, then what else? Fluoride,
Ozone.
ozone,
Is also.
ozone as well as hydrogen sulfide, lead. Some of the heavy metal, one among them is lead, hydrocarbon, and aerosol, particulate matters, PM 2.5, PM 210, whatever you said, all are. And these are all the air pollutant from different sources. Now, what question I have asked you? I forgot where I left before I tell this.
We are
Yeah,
comparing.
yes, sir. Tell me.
We are comparing the cities and their pollution levels.
Yes, Hyderabad. They said it is not polluted according to the paper, and
moderate,
according to the
moderate
reality,
level.
it is polluted. Clear. So how we can? I told you how to do the water sampling. You can take some water, you analyze it. From that analysis, you can say the water is polluted or not. How to do the air sampling? How to analyze? How to say this air is polluted or not? Any idea?
Air quality index is one factor which is done
Air
on a.
quality index is based on the values. Suppose
Yes,
the air quality value is 0 to 1, it is poor. At 0, 1 not 1 to 200, it is moderately polluted. Like that is there. How
yes.
you will get that number?
Yeah, again, based on the pollutant levels, it is tracked.
How to do the sampling, sir? I told you water means, suppose in one place some stagnant water is there, you don't take it but take it in bottle and you can give for analysis. Like that, how to take the air sampling? Did you understand my question? Or I am confusing? The question is clear?
Yes, madam.
And I'm asking how to do the air sampling. It is quite difficult, okay? The reason behind that, you have your vehicle. From the vehicle, exhaust is there, emission is there. How many minutes it's retaining? Within a minute, it is dispersed in air, is it? Or it is diluted with air or dispersed in air, correct? Now, when it emits from the vehicle at the point of exhaust, the concentration is something. After it is mixed with the air or dispersed in air or it is diluted with air, the concentration will be different. So what the doing of air sampling is very difficult, and the analysis and the reporting of this air pollutant level is very, 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 very difficult. Understand? So how people are doing? It is difficult. Yes, I agree. How to do? So what they are doing? They have this some sort of setup people have developed. And one more good news I am going to tell to you people that from India through Central Pollution Control Board, the method they have developed for air sampling and air analysis procedure that is worldwide accepted and agreed, and throughout the world they are following our own procedure only everywhere. That is called National Ambient Air Quality Standard, NAAQS. India only, Central Pollution Control Board people only developed that, only everywhere followed in throughout the world. And for that they have one separate unit. That unit you have to run places. The place you have to select for air sampling, different category. Either the area will be covered with a narrow road with high storage building, traffic area, industrial area, residential area, commercial area, institutional area. Like that, we have to categorize the area, and urban area, rural area, like that categorize. Each and every area, there will be a different standard, and there will be a sampling devices. The sampling devices you people have to install at particular places. Continuously, you have to monitor, do the sampling for 24 hours or 12 hours, continuously for a 1 month or 2 months or 3 months. Every day you have to do without failing the sampling. Then you have to do the thorough knowledge based on the average only. You can do the air sampling report. You read any research paper, you can read this air sampling is done from this date to this date, this time to this time. At that time, the temperature, the pressure, wind velocity, humidity is this much. And per day, 12 hours or 20 hours or 24 hours, the sampling has been done. Based on the analysis, the report value is the average value of pollutant is this much, or the minimum maximum value varied from this to this. Like that only the report will be available. No one will write in this place, this is the pollutant level. No one can say. That's what I'm telling. When the air pollutant is released at a particular point, immediately dispersed in air, the dispersion rate is depending upon temperature, pressure, and the local wind velocity, humidity, and the other meteorological parameter. Based on that only, the dispersion rate will be there. So what they are doing, continuous study for a month or 3 months or 6 months, every day per many hours sampling, then they are doing, reporting the value. Is it clear? The same thing is happening in Delhi. Delhi is the high pressure area or low pressure area? No one is there in class or what? No one is telling. Till now, whatever I have explained, it is 100%. It is in your syllabus. 100% is there in your book. It is. I am talking about your unit number 8.
Yes,
In unit
ma'am. Yes.
Okay, nothing I am telling from outside.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then you tell me now what is the now the similar thing, the releases is there in Delhi also. But the thing is, why Delhi and Bombay are highly polluted? Hyderabad also in the 20 years before it is less populated, it can be clean city. And Bombay also population density city. Chennai also highly populated city. But in India, Delhi and Bombay is highly polluted. Why? Because the reason is, in those cities, the air pressure is less because the latitude and longitude from the sea level is less. So when the pressure is less means temperature is also less, because according to the ideal gas law, PV equal to nRT. V and PV is directly proportional to temperature. Because of less pressure and less temperature, once the pollutant is released from any source, not only vehicle, any source, it dispersed into the air at a low rate, very slowly. So the accumulation of pollutant in breathing air, it is retaining for quite a long time. When the people are continuously inhaling that air, they have affected with many diseases in Delhi. This is the reason, or only because of this reason only, Delhi is highly polluted. Next to Delhi, Bombay. Bombay is also having a similar issue. They are also facing the same problem.
Ma'am, the pressure will continue the same throughout the year or for a particular time?
Throughout the year, the pressure will be different, but according to the climate, the temperature will be vary. Understand? I think you people have studied smog, smoke and all. I do not know whether it is there in the unit first block or not.
Yes,
Have you studied smog? Photochemical smog. What is smog?
Fog plus smoke is smog.
Okay, how it is formed? You know how the smoke is formed? Or photochemical is smog. Whatever the air pollutant released, when the sunlight is bright, then the photochemical reaction is taking place. Because of this photochemical smog, or smog is formed in the air. When it is formed, when the sunlight is very high, when it will be high during the summer, for that also the Delhi is the ideal place. During winter, the releases and accumulation is more. During the summer, because of the sunlight, the smog formation more. So altogether throughout the year, all sort of pollution is formed in Delhi. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Yeah, it's clear, ma'am.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm audible.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the photochemical smog formation is more because of photochemical smog. What are the consequences you would have studied? If you have doubt, you ask me, I'll explain. Otherwise, you just to go through. When you come to the next class, you ask me, I will explain. Because now I have to concentrate the topic which I am going to teach. So these are all the consequences of this. So what the people, what they have identified, Delhi is the capital of India, and London is one of the major city in the world. Los Angeles also similar, and many cities like that in the world. They wanted to protect the environment, means what they supposed to do. Already the ecosystem is spoiled. Already our environment has changed. That's what we are not getting seasonal rain. Clear? And because of this global warming only, we are getting excessive heat and temperature during summer. This year, temperature was very high. We faced a lot of heat in Hyderabad also, na? Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
No one is from Hyderabad.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. High temperature.
Is it? So these are all the reason. And in the forthcoming year, how it could be, I don't know. And how will be our grandchildren and all, we do not know. How they are going to survey and live, we do not know. In such a way, when we compare this Hyderabad with other cities in India, the here the latitude and longitude is very high, so the temperature and pressure is high, so the dispersion rate of pollution is high, so there is no accumulation of pollutant or retained in air for long time. That could be the reason. On the paper they have written Hyderabad is not yet be polluted. Understood? So this dispersion rate and all you would have studied in 5th unit. I hope. I only have written that unit. That's what I'm telling. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, all these points you please listen carefully and you can write the exam here and there based on the question. Nothing is, I am not deviating from subject even one sentence. Okay, now what we'll do, how to do the source correction. Now already our environment has spoiled. We only spoiled. We are the culprit. We human being only spoiled the environment and no other thing. We wanted to live comfortably because of this civilization, modernization, and urbanization. We have developed many things, and we wanted to live competitive life in the world. So what we want competitively buy everything, and a luxury life we wanted to have. We have spoiled our environment and ecosystem. Now we are sitting and crying. Nothing will happen. Anyway, we lived okay, but our forthcoming generation affected too much. I don't know. And one more thing I wanted to make and give awareness that because of this air pollution, number of death by air pollution throughout the world is more than the number of death per day by corona. You know that or not? Till now, today also, the number of death per day by air pollution is more than the number of death by corona per day in the world.
Oh.
You people can trust.
It is not displayed, ma'am, actually.
This is 100%, 200% true. You can check anywhere, any website, anything, any textbook, any news, anywhere. Every day you read the newspaper about the environment. At least one line must be there. At least every day you open any Google site, at least one small information about that. You please go through it. Death associated air pollution through tuberculosis, through what is that pulmonary lungs related diseases. All these diseases, how it comes? How it comes? All the tuberculosis, lungs related disease, and how it comes?
Pollution only.
Air pollution only.
Yes.
But the thing is, why the government and the worldwide people are giving much importance to corona, but they are not giving much importance to air pollution? Do you think that all people are don't know? All higher level people are knowing that because of air pollution, every day the death is more than the corona death. Everyone knows in higher level. Even in last year batch, when one of the student is a doctor. In your batch also one doctor sir is there, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And you can ask him, he will say. How many TB patient per day is dying? How many asthma patients per day they are dying? How many cancer patients are dying? You ask him, he will say. But throughout the world, when you count it statistically, this is true 100%, not 100, 200%, it is correct. But still, people are having here and there some importance, and they are giving importance to the air pollution. Otherwise, they will not go into the CNG entire Delhi and all. No. We have plenty of coal, oil, natural gas, and we have many technology. We can in Delhi means they can create one dam, or they can construct and getting water stored and hydropower plant. They can construct many things is possible. But why they have shifted to CNG? These are all action only, no? That is true. Clear? So please, people, individually you take decision that I want to save my environment. I want to preserve my environment. Whatever the cycle you people are, the carbon cycle, hydrogen cycle, oxygen cycle, nitrogen cycle, sulfur cycle, water cycle, you are studying. What is the use? Cycle is there, everybody is using. That's why simply people have written. Environment is everyone's property, but no one is owner of it. Everyone will take it as a ownership, then it could be preserved for our forthcoming generation. Somebody has written in our group, when I was in Delhi, I could not able to breathe. When I was in Bombay, I cannot. When I was in Delhi, I cannot open my eyes. When I was in Mumbai, I could not breathe. When I was in Bangalore, I could not able to talk. At least when I am in Hyderabad, I can breathe, eat, drink, and live. So that situation is supposed to be continued. I mean, that is in every one of our hand. We have to protect. And some of our old students, one lady said, Madam, after I joined this environmental course, I usually open my tap when I was brushing my teeth. Now I have stopped to reduce the water pollution because of me. And some more lady said, Ma'am, I totally stopped the use of polythene cover because that causes the releases toxic substances which causes cancer. And like that, everybody takes our own responsibility to store our environment, then only it is possible. Otherwise, it is someone's property. We are enjoying like that only. Okay, in likewise, now air pollution is released from different sources. One among the importance of everybody is thinking that industries are the major source or major contributor for this environmental pollution. It is not at all. When I'm thinking about talking about the air pollution, most of the air pollutant are released from the mobile sources. What is the mobile source of air pollution? Any one of you, please? What is the mobile source of air pollution?
Vehicles.
Huh?
Vehicles.
Vehicle. Through the vehicle only,
Transport.
lot of air pollutant is released to the atmosphere. Through the vehicles only. Actually, I didn't take that smog, otherwise I could explain very nicely. Vehicles only released most of the chemicals, most of the air pollutant. It is not only, I will categorize now. Carbon dioxide released at very high temperature from burning of any sort of fossil fuels. Okay, any sort of fossil fuels. And whenever the complete combustion is taking place, combustion means burning of any matter, any material is called combustion. If I want to define it properly, means the exact amount of oxygen is required for complete combustion of any carbonaceous material is called stoichiometric combustion. Whenever the stoichiometric combustion is taking place, there the formation of carbon dioxide. And I would like to say, and I wanted to say that carbon dioxide is not at all a pollutant. Are you agree with me? Carbon dioxide is not at all a pollutant. It is an essential gas for essential component for life. Carbon dioxide, when it combined with the water in the presence of sunlight, and also the presence of chlorophyll, it undergoes photosynthesis process, which produces